Hey guys, hello and welcome to the all-new composing tutorials.online. Today we have a little quick tip that I've been asked to show, which is in regards to workflow optimization and getting things done fast. What I'm talking about is the actual Midi lanes and the different controllers that you edit when working with Midi. It will be best to just show what I mean, so I've loaded up a little horns patch here from Cinematic Studio Brass. Let's record a little phrase here. Okay, there we go. So, and when we open up the editor for that event, so first of all, I mean, there was some sloppy playing here. Right now you see down here we have the articulation map, so I have loaded an expression map for this instrument, and we can set the articulation to sustain, for example, and also adjust a little bit the legato transitions so that we start on bar 1. And that guy is a little bit late, so push that a little bit back. Okay, not worrying about the actual MIDI data or what is playing, but let's concentrate on this area. So people have asked me, how do you switch? So far, usually you said if you want to edit the modulation, for example, you tick on modulation here, and then you can edit the data here. Then, for example, if you say you want to have some expression going on, one start loud and then blend that off a little bit. So the thing, what takes long is clicking and selecting everything. So, and what I can do is actually with key commands or on my tablet, which you can see right here on the screen, you can trigger different regions or areas. So velocity and modulation, or modulation and expression all together. And today's quick tip is to show you how that actually works. So let's say we have want to add CC2 to our commands. What you can do, you have this little icon down here, controller lane setup, and with this button you can save whatever configuration you have going on down here. So for example, if we have CC breath, and these are the 4 that I just showed you using the key commands that I have set up for myself, and we can add this preset. So CC2, we can add this preset here, and let's call it breath. So now we have breath here in our list. This doesn't help with speeding up the workflow, but what helps is when you go into the key commands. So, and it already opened because I was down here. So when you pop up, open the MIDI folder here, you see these controller lane setups that you can actually save down here that I just showed you. And for example, my setup 1 I have on key A, then key V, shift and A, shift and V, etc. So, and I already have the setup 5 here, which was the 5th that I just set up for the breath. Unfortunately, it's not named according to the names that you give. So if I go back to velocity here, and now for example hit shift and M, it jumps to the breath controller. Shift and A for me is modulation, shift and V is modulation and expression. So you can save whatever configuration and assign key switches, key commands, sorry, to the corresponding lane setup, and that way whatever key commands you set there, and as I've said, you can put that on key buttons on your touch surface or lemur or whatever you're using, and send this command A or V or whatever key you set for this setup. You can send it and that way switch it on the fly without looking or closing lanes or whatever. So pretty convenient way of fast working. So I hope this helps, and see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.